The food service industry is the largest employer of people outside of the U.S. government. And as a result, it's the largest employer of very diverse people. How do we develop, train, coach people with different backgrounds?
We have some challenges there trying to grow our demographics, our ethnic demographics, our gender demographics to kind of match the communities in which we serve.
We can get recognition internally from our own employees, but let's make sure that we are not content that we have gotten there, but rather that we keep challenging ourselves, rather that we keep implementing things.
One of the biggest challenges we face is understanding the changing dynamics of our consumers as well as our customers. And because of that, we need to have insights into what they're looking for. We need to understand them, make sure that the products we have are culturally relevant, but also the way we communicate our branding messages, our value proposition.
I think that what you find is that the multicultural customer is savvier than ever. We have access to information about companies, we have access to information about products, we have access to information about what's happening in our world. Therefore, I think that the multicultural customer can make a decision if this is a company that I want to do business with or I want to be associated with.
So how do we bring that training down to our frontline managers and our frontline employees? Because the reality is that's where most of our people are, and that's where we really develop the culture and create the awareness that will be with the company for many years to come.
We're a southern-based company, in the Northeast. I mean, that's two different cultures in itself right there. We're a southern-based company that was born in the 1960s when, African Americans weren't allowed in. We're a southern-based company that's, dominated by males.
Everybody has a culture. Either you're white or black or Hispanic or Asian, you're gay or you're straight, you're a man or a woman, you have a culture. How do you navigate working with different cultures? How do you manage? How do you work alongside with individuals from different cultures?
I think in short, it's the difference between success and failure.
So I think this whole piece of us taking the cultural intelligence and being able to, like I said, meet everybody on their individual basis will really help us grow.
Even in the process of what I thought I knew, the reality is that part of the conversation, part of the presentation, part of the discourse along the way opened up my eyes in relations to this market.
It's really providing skills for our managers, our executives, our frontline employees.
Cultural intelligence is, to my way of thinking, one of the most important things that we need to do in a society that's made up of a diverse population. It's one of the most exciting things going on today in industry.
It's amazing. It's amazing. It fits in perfect with the evolution of diversity and inclusion. You can have many different cultures within a race. You can have many different cultures within a gender. You can have many different cultures within a sexual orientation. It's meeting that person at their individual needs, not as a group, at a group need.
It is going to transform our industry. Having that cultural intelligence is really going to be the difference between the business component to it, and more importantly is us getting brand equity in the communities internally and externally.
Cultural intelligence offers an opportunity for us to realize an ROI that's bigger than it's ever been because it incorporates almost naturally via the experience and via the understanding of the topic. It incorporates such a broader thought, which by default creates more innovation, more inclusion, and ultimately an environment where all feel valued.
And hopefully become a company people want to join because they're aware of what we know, how we do it, and how we develop people.
It isn't about the old messages of diversity where we take a vanilla approach to everything and we treat everybody exactly the same. It's understanding the nuances, respecting the differences, and figuring out how we leverage those differences for the benefit of our companies, the benefit of the industry, and the benefit of the products that we develop.